What I'm going to show you guys how to make today is some sweet, smoky, and salty turkey bacon that's going to rock your socks off. I guarantee it. I'm going to pair that with some leftover quinoa that I have in the fridge, eggs, and peas. Show you my version of breakfast fried rice. So before anybody's mouth starts watering, let's get started. You guys ever had turkey bacon the wrong way? Everybody talks about turkey bacon like it's a bad thing. Turkey bacon can be absolutely delicious. You just have to know how to do it right. We buy this turkey bacon from Costco, just some normal turkey bacon. Get your pan nice and hot. That's the number one thing. You want to brown it a little bit. You want to put it in some oil. You want to put some fat back in it. If you don't put the fat back in, it's not going to taste good. You get that little bit of char that real bacon has. That's why it tastes delicious, and it's bacon. But what I do is I also put some pepper and some blue agave syrup. Putting blue agave syrup on turkey bacon is just like having a sweeter maple bacon or something like that, except it's low glycemic. That's the whole idea, to make food a little bit better for you by still eating something delicious. So you get the pan nice and hot. This is just all I have left, but two pieces of turkey bacon just to flavor it up a little bit. Pan. If they're flat, it's gonna get all the places browned that need to be browned. So you put a little pepper on there, kind of like a peppered maple bacon. That's the whole idea. And like I said, you want to get them kind of crispy. And we'll put the blue agave syrup on there afterward. You let them go for quite a few minutes on each side until they start to brown. I just like to flip mine with a fork. You don't need anything fancy. I always just smash them down a little bit in the pan too. That way it kind of gets all the caramelization evenly. You see how the edges are slightly getting a little brown? That's kind of what you're looking for. So now that it's flipped, I'm going to take some of the agave syrup here and just run a nice little line down the center of the turkey bacon. Let that kind of do its thing. And now, here we have it. We have some perfectly cooked turkey bacon that is smoky, sweet, and slightly peppered. You just kind of dab all the excess grease off. When you put turkey bacon that has been cooked in some kind of sugary based substance like agave or honey or something like that, or maple syrup, if you leave it on the paper towel for very long, it will try to stick to that paper towel and you'll get chunks of paper towel on your turkey bacon. If you get it on there, flip it twice real quick, you're gonna avoid that completely. Now you can eat this just as is, or what I'm gonna do, I'll show you guys next, is I'm gonna pair that with some quinoa that we made this week. I'm gonna kind of make a fried rice with turkey bacon, leftover quinoa, so we don't waste any, and some eggs, and a little bit of our dairy-free cheese. You can use the same pan. You can wipe it out, wash it, do whatever you want. I like to use the same pan with that flavor, that smoky goodness in there. And I'm going to use all that flavor to infuse into my eggs. I'm going to show you guys how to crack an egg the right way. So, when you crack an egg, what you do is you bang it here once or twice until it starts to leak out a little bit. Then you press with your thumb and you spread it with this middle finger. You squeeze slightly and you press it open. Very simple, one-handed crack. Crack the egg, split. Crack the egg, squeeze slightly until it starts to break, and then split it open. Nothing hard about that. Take some practice and getting used to it. But I've been a cook for many years. Anybody can do it though. It just takes a little bit of practice. We're going to do 5 eggs in here today. Just rinse your hand off real good so you don't get no salmonellas. Nobody likes salmonella. Then do some pepper on your eggs. You cook them however you like. So a little bit of salt, because remember, we use the same pan that we had from the turkey bacon. Then I love a lot of dill on my eggs. Big fan of dill. Like it just gives it a great flavor. And if you're just sick of boring eggs, especially from a restaurant, I can't even get eggs at a restaurant unless they're scrambled. But this is what they look like when they're cooking away. You get lots of dill on there, lots of pepper, a little bit of salt. Definitely one of my go-tos and favorite way to have eggs. Then you get yourself a little spatula or one of these little doodads here. And we'll flip them individually. Kind of mash them up. And when they're about halfway cooked, throw your leftover quinoa in there. If you've never had quinoa, quinoa is just another type of grain that's not wheat or rice. I'm going to throw some peas in there too. Some ancient grain from God knows where. Oh, well, looks like we're out of peas. But we'll use the rest so we don't waste any. No waste in this house. Whatever you desire. You shut the heat off, you take it off the heat because you don't want those eggs to get brown. Brown eggs are not good eggs. And you just rip up the turkey bacon that you're already prepared. And a little piece. Just for me, just to make sure it's good. And it is. Kind of mix up that turkey bacon in there a little bit. And how I finish it off, get a little bit of our vegan cheese. You can use whatever cheese you like. Huh. Oh.
People are going to be asking you, what happened to your arm?
If you can't tell, I got my blood drawn today. Anyway, just kind of flop some of that cheese right on top there. Make it look nice.
As long as you flop it.
As long as you flop it on. It's better when you flop it. can also add a little avocado. For the avocado, I just give it a quick slice. Alright, we'll go both ways. Real simple, real easy. Get yourself a spoon. I don't normally like to go absolutely all the way down to the peel. It gets a little brown down there sometimes. There we have it. Hope you guys like this episode. Made the fried rice with delicious sweet and smoky turkey bacon, vegan cheese, and some avocado. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed as much as I have. And if you want to see more of me and my recipes, subscribe below, smash that like button so you won't miss a thing. And until next time, keep cooking, and we'll see you later.